What up, Outside Gang? It's your favorite guy, Jungle Time. Back here on another one. It feel good to be back. I ain't been back. I ain't reacted in a couple weeks. There's been a lot going on, preparing for these freestyles and whatnot that we're gonna be releasing. But the homie, I seen a bunch of the Chicago homies, a bunch of bloggers, YouTubers. I even seen 16 Shot reacting to what it seemed. It says the Feli Gatz and Boss Prise about the connection to Chicago, New York, and Feli's definitely Outside Gang. He was even on the chat with us when we was on the big chat with New York and Chicago platforms. So I want to see. So we know that I know that he knows about both markets. I'm anxious to see what's going on.
Feli Gatz from the Bronx and Boss Prise from Chicago. Brotherly bonded savages for 10 plus years. Rumor has it that they're each other's secret weapon, providing assistance in the war in each other's cities. Rumor has it that they have a lengthy body count from the Bronx to Chicago. On June 2021, they were both arrested on gun charges and were caught with stolen firearms. They are now suspected to be interstate gun runners. Boss Prise and Feli Gatz both have attempted murder charges within the same year, but we are not yet sure if they're related in any way. On June 9, 2022, they were both taken in for questioning in behalf of the death of Avanti Frowner, also known as Money Gang Vante.
Hey, real life, what he say? Hey, real 7 days, got 7 days, what he say? Hey, some of that shit.
It happened inside the amazing pharmacy in East Tremont yesterday afternoon. The victim, Avanti Frowner, was with his friend who survived. He told police 3 men robbed him of cash and gold chains. The victim was followed into the pharmacy where he was fatally shot. Frowner was in...
Feli Gatz and Boss Prise later got released and free of all charges, with the case being dismissed due to lack of evidence, lack of witnesses, and reasonable doubt. Feli Gatz is often glamorized in Chicago drill music, although he's from New York, for allegedly carrying on hits in Chicago during his visits.
Shout out to my New York niggas.
Talking on ops, we ass, I'm bit in a Bronx with Feli, my nigga be crippin', no standing, nigga, my guy got a station.
Meanwhile, Boss Prise is praised by the Brooklyn gangster disciples for allegedly carrying out hits in the 5 boroughs.
Man, we out with the real gangsters, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. BML, man. You know, I'm MC, but shout out to the folks. All right, okay, the right way. Tell them happy GD day, man.
That's the story of Feli Gatz and Boss Prise. If you want to hear more stories about them, profile pieces on anyone's street rumors involving anyone else in the trenches, please subscribe and let us know. The end.
Let's see. I want to even be careful with my words. I think there's been a big connection. There's always been a connection to New York and Chicago, night and day. If you can't see it, and if you can't see, I just want to say this, man. I take this to say this. If you can't see Chicago love New York, if you can't see that they don't love us, bro. What did he say? What did he say about 50? He's like, you don't see that trolling. You don't see they love us. That's bugged, boy. That's bugged. There's been a big connection between Chicago and New York. I don't know. That's wild though. I hope they say he walked on them cases too. Even, and know what it is too, it's like these Reddit blogs, I've seen some of them be wrong, but I've seen some of them be right. And so it's like, how is there not bro, this was intense, bro. This was intense. This was intense. I want to say though is when I spoke to DCG brothers, they were talking about the gun laws in Chicago, and one major thing that they really helped stand out and make me understand was that there's no police in the hood, bro. Like for real, we gotta understand that. In the towns, for real, bro. Like when the police drive by, or how if somebody call the police, they'll be there in a couple minutes, or you could be going around the corner and these niggas be there in 2-3 minutes. No, bro, they don't go. There's a certain part of the towns where they just don't go. So it's like, bro, when you think about the setup of Chicago, and it's not that these people are irregular. It's just an open, free zone where, man.